What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're in the finals. I'm going to be giving you guys some tips and tricks that help me rank up and that they can hopefully help you rank up also. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now the first tip I got is when you have the cash in your hand, bringing it to the cash out, what I like to do is throw it. Now it's a bit risky sometimes because like the other teams could pick it up, but I always just like throw just a little bit, maybe a bit too far sometimes, so I might have to fix it up a little bit, but when you throw it, you're able to have your gun out still while bringing it. So what I like to do, pick it up, throw it, and then pick it up again, throw it, and it just allows me to have my gun out the entire time. And if someone shoots at me, I'm not stuck with something in my hand that I have to throw. Just gives me more opportunity to fight back. The next I got here is don't be afraid to get wiped, especially early on. We have 4 minutes left in the game. As you can see, Timmy here has his shield up, 60 health. He's probably going to die. There's 2 guys on him. And it makes the time reset on the team respawn back up to 25 when you get wiped. So, I mean, if he just put his shield down and got killed, we could have had like spawned in 5 seconds earlier, and that can be vital for late game, whether you're securing a cache or just trying to clutch up. It's very vital. Now, this tip is probably the best one for I have, is when you're defending the cache out, don't sit in the site. Like, if you're sitting in this room, there's only a few spots you really can hide, and they're going to know exactly where you are. What I like to do is set up mines, turrets, whatever defenses my team can get, and then you want to play around the site. If you played Rainbow Six Siege, you kind of know that's how you really want to win this game. You want to play the map to your advantage. So what I'm doing here, I'm running around the house, making sure it's secure from all entries, just making sure, see how my teammates there on the roofs of other buildings. You just want to play around the cache out. You don't want to sit inside the site the whole time, because it's just more predictable where you are. You want to play more unpredictable. You want to play around your teammates when defending it, and just I don't like sitting in the cache. I just don't find it's good for the team, and you're just gonna know where you are. There's only a few hiding spots where the cache out is. And here, the guys just run into the top of the roof. They probably think it's clear just because, I don't know, a lot of people just assume you're like sitting on the cache out. I get killed early on. I was the first one in there. It was a 2v1 on me. My teammate there gets wiped, but my teammate does clean up. He gets the res, and we get the wipes. So, like, just play unpredictable. You don't want to be predictable in this game. You will die right away. Here, I get hit by an RPG early on, die right away, but if you look at the Deke timer, I don't know why this team's pushing. There's no time for them to run in and get it. So what you want to do is just delay them as much as you can when it's at the end. Take the fight, because it just prevents them from getting it. But yeah, I don't know why they'd run in there. There's no time for them, and then they get wiped in the process. So they just lose even more money. You want to know when to take a fight and when it's time to just focus the other objective. Now here, there's only around 18 seconds left. When it's a close game, I don't suggest starting a cache because it goes to overtime, and then there's a chance you can get knocked out from it. Here, I was just hiding because I didn't want to get wiped, but I saw them like running. It was the other team in third, and if they get it, they push us out. I saw them running to A, so I was like kind of scared they might get it, but just ran out of time there for them, so we qualified there and make it to the next round. Now, another tip I gotta give is know when to chase for kills. Here, there's a guy lit. He gets split from his teammate. I kill him. And here, I'm chasing his buddy. My teammate tells me he's going for cash, I believe.
I'm gonna get the cash.
Right there. Maybe a bit late to tell me. I did say I was pushing his teammates, but I think I take the blame there for that, just because when he's taking the cash, you usually want to protect your guys, and I bum rushed a lit guy and came right into another team, so that was definitely my fault of me dying there. He does get the res off here on me, but puts my teammate in a bad position for a res.
I'm dead, Rocket.
And then he dies here, and I don't think we get the cash out. So I think if I don't chase the kill there, we probably get the cash, and there I go. I try to run through 3 guys and get smoked, and then we get wiped. So I think if I didn't chase that kill there, and just stuck with my teammate for the cash out, we don't get wiped, and we probably get that cash out. Now here,
your lane.
my teammates are upstairs fighting. I get the cash, and I personally think you got to keep your teammates up, because if I dip to that cash, I'm gonna get the like cash out bonus when I started, but my teammates are gonna be dead if I leave them, and then I'm gonna die, and we're gonna lose possession of the cash out. So there, I go for the res on my teammates. I probably could have brought the cash up to my team. Just my thought process for the time was, if I bring it up there, they're going to know where we are. As you can see here, now they're fighting for it. Gives us an opportunity to third party or get the cash, which I later do here. Probably should have waited till I get healed up, but my team's right there and they're not getting shot at, so I grab the cash. Next tip here, go through buildings as much as you can, because there's just so much more cover in buildings. They're not gonna know, like, I don't know, some of the buildings are kind of confusing on which one's attached or not. If you go through like buildings, just alleyways and stuff, you're just not gonna get shot at as much. Now this cash out is on the roof.
Help me.
Teammates are begging for help. We're just getting shot just at every angle on the roof. What I like to do, what I think you should do, is destroy the floor from below and just have more cover inside the building, because from there we're getting shot from 4 angles. I did ask teammate to shoot it below with an RPG and he just never did.
On the point, I think.
Which is unfortunate. I tried to throw explosive mines onto it, but it just, I don't know, it didn't stick, and I just didn't want to be bothered to do it again, so I just placed all my mines and turrets on the top and just hoped they did the work.
Okay.
Now here's an example of me just getting kill hungry. All the mines are going off, buildings exploding. There's 2 guys lit there, half health. Right here, I probably should just let him go. He's not going to be in the next fight for a bit just because he's already so lit. I do get him, but I put myself in a really bad position and I get refragged right away. Now, right after, teammate wants to go for my res. You can't hear my game audio. He says, I'm going to try get him. I say, don't. I have tokens, but he still does. And then he gets wiped, leaving our teammate in a 1v3 situation. Maybe some other teams are about to show up. They still have time to cash it out, and he's 8 HP. He's getting health. But he gets a nice RPG shot, wipes him. But you got to know when to go for your reses and when not to. Which makes me to like my next point, which is know when to use your tokens. Teammate here, like I said, fighting 1v3, 1v2. I see he's about to die, and that's when I click the token, because we're going to get wiped if we don't, and we could get a chance of getting eliminated there, so didn't want to get wiped, and yeah, I just got it in a good time.
How do you crouch like that?
And here, the reses are clear now. I'm just waiting for them to like leave. Teammate uses a coin, even though it's clear. I probably should have told him that, so maybe my fault, but definitely not a good use of a coin there.
Where do you guys want to go?
Now, I don't remember if I said this or not in the video, but if I didn't,
just hide somewhere.
Good. There's 20 seconds left. Not a big gap. That's a $22,000 coin one. I shouldn't have opened it because it just wastes time for us. It doesn't waste time for us, sorry. And they technically have a chance to get it. It would have to be a miracle to get it in 10 seconds. So, but what I like to do is open the cache and then just book it across the map and just waste as much time as I can. There we go, we qualified. But what I like to do with the cache is just, if I'm about to die with it and the game's about to end, I just throw it off the map because it resets and I have to run back across the other side of the map. Now here's a perfect chance to show you when to chase for kills. As you see, this guy is lit. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm shooting into a shield for some reason, but no one else is around, and that's when you chase. Now here I'm going to reiterate again, set up stuff around the cache, mines, turrets, and then play around the site. And this is why I reiterate it. This dude just comes out of nowhere and runs in, ditching his teammates, probably thinks the top floor is clear because, I don't know, I guess he thinks we're just going to be sitting on the cache. And then he puts his teammate in disadvantage. This guy's trying to go for the res for some reason, and they're already down in a fight that started 20 seconds ago max. And then with the one guy left, if he dies, you're going to lose even more money. Stick with your team. And here's another reason why you should stick with your team. Here, teammate is going for the cache alone. Teammate and I are, he wants to guard a body, so I'm kind of stuck in the middle of where I want to go. Teammate dies, and as I'm going to help him, teammate, my other guy, gets pushed by full squad. I get 2. I get hit by a taser, and then we get wiped. So that's why you just really got to stick with your teammates. You can't just be running off, especially when you're solo queuing. You're just going to screw your team up a lot. Now here for my last tip thing. Here, me and teammate both get killed. We have one guy left. Our teammate, other guy, does get the reses on us. But you got to know when to just give up on the site and go to the other one. The other one has way more time. This one probably just got like 30 seconds max. They have a full team. And I asked teammate here, should we just go for the other one? We can probably have a chance at A. We just got smoked at B.
I
But
don't know.
there he says I don't know, and then our guy dies right away. And fighting this site is just horrible. I don't know. I just kind of risk it. We're already down a guy. I don't think we're gonna win this game anyways. And just like those AI turrets are just horrible to deal with. And yeah, that's basically it. Like, comment, subscribe for more of the finals videos. I really want to try push some more out. I'm enjoying the game a lot. So yeah, thanks for watching.